In this video, we're going to take a look at the bot doing market sells with 100 contracts. And let me turn the bot on first. So, our moving average 1 is very close on that last candle, and it did cross under, so it should initiate a sell as soon as that timer ticks. We had a sell come through here, and the next time the moving average crosses back up over moving average 2, it should buy 100 contracts to close out the position. So let's take a moment and see how this trade does. As you can notice, we have our moving average 1 to 3 periods, moving average 2 to 5, 1 minute candles we're updating every 10 seconds. It appears we're definitely going to stay below moving average 2 on this candle. Okay, that's good. So now on to the next candle. Now on this we were 18 points apart, and then we're 14 apart here, so things are getting a little bit tighter currently, but we'll see how that works out. Okay. That candle closed. Moving average 1 still down below moving average 2 by 13, but they're pretty tight on this candle. We need a red candle to continue and have this trade hopefully end up successful in the long term. So far so good, but we are pushing down on the bottom Bollinger Band. So I'm not too thrilled that it's going to continue down, but we shall see. Our moving averages have gotten a bit tighter. They're only 11 points apart now. Although once this one confirms, if it is as big as it is now, might keep them further apart. So they finished 9 apart, and see, our current candle is still 9 under, which is good. Currently 13 apart. Closed 11 apart. Margins have actually increased because we're looking at the last 3 candles versus the last 5. The last 3 candles don't include those 2, so they start out much lower than including those 2 candles. So this might continue to be open for a little bit. averages are starting to get a little bit closer again, just 9 apart on the current candle. Down to as little as 6. Okay, so it finished just 4 apart. And our moving average 1 on the most current candle is actually above by 6 or 7 points. Going to need a very large red candle to have the trend to continue down. Otherwise, it looks like we're going to be closing when the candles update, the bot mode changes, and it initiates the close and wait, which would then buy 100 contracts to close out our position. Okay, so it did cross over once our candles update. Oh, the mode updated to close and wait. There's our order. So you can see that trade worked pretty well. Once the crossover occurred, back here, we recognized it with the bot, initiated our sell on this candle. The crossover back up occurred here. We initiate our closing order here, and everything closed out exactly as we would have expected. The next video, we'll take a look at the bot doing the sells with the limit orders.